Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know I'm very red-faced, hair wet, no makeup on, dressing gown on, PJs on, but I do not care. I just got out of the bath, put a face mask on, face didn't like it, it was a sensitive one, and face just hates everything basically. So that's why I'm red-faced and I can't bother to put makeup on. So this is how you get me. Today I'm going to do a video on my personal experience of adopting a dog from a different country, because I want people to understand like different people's perspectives, and it's not like, oh my god, I got a dog and it's the happiest thing of my life. It is, don't get me wrong, but there are so many complications along the way. So if you want to learn my experience on how I got my dog transported over to live with me, please keep watching. So I just thought I'd do a little introduction of my dog Sadie. Where are you? This is my beautiful little baby. My beautiful baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, mwah. That was my dog Sadie. She's still scared. So let's start from the beginning. I got Sadie from, well, she's from Romania. She got off the streets. No. Let's backtrack even further. I was thinking about getting a dog for months and months and months. And I just thought, do I get a rescue or do I get a puppy? Like, there's so many good and bad things about all of it. About both of them, really. So I was talking to my friend about getting a dog, but potentially owning my own dog, obviously. And she suggested going through one of her mates' companies, and they go to Romania and go and get dogs that have been in the kennels the whole life. And over there, it's not very pleasant. It's not. They're all in massive kennels, loads crammed in together. And it's basically starve or be killed, basically. So I contacted this lady and she asked me what I wanted specifically. So I said I wanted a female, medium height, medium build, and not long haired, because obviously they molt so much, they need so much grooming and stuff. So she sent me a selection of dogs and I fell in love with Sadie. Fell in love with her. And when we first had her, well, when I first seen the pictures, she was very scruffy, she was obviously homeless, she didn't look in the best shape. So before even meeting her, I thought, yeah, this is the dog for me. Oh my god, I fell in love with her eyes, she looks so sad and just, she wants loving, basically. So I paid, I think she cost me 320, I believe, £320 or 360, one of them. And I gave it to the woman. I was like, I need this dog coming ASAP, get her out of there now. So she literally arranged a passport, drove her over. I think she was in a van for about 15 hours, something like that, or maybe longer, I don't know. To get her back to England. I then didn't see her for about a week, just to let us settle in, because they go straight into a foster home, where there's other multiple dogs there waiting for homes and to be rehomed, and just letting her settle in basically and have peace to herself. The first time I ever met her, I went by myself because I just wanted to see this gorgeous little thing, and she was very scared, very timid, hid up a corner, very underweight, very underweight, and did not want to know people because obviously she'd never known love. She was actually picked up off the streets from a puppy. I'll insert a little picture of what size she was when she got picked up. So obviously then I was also living with another dog. So I had to, which is my brother's dog, he's so cute. I had to then take him to be introduced to her. She absolutely hated him, wouldn't go anywhere near him, scared, running off, everything. Bear in mind, he's a quite boisterous boy. At that time, he was about 1.5. So he was quite a boisterous little boy. But eventually, after loads and loads of meetings, she stayed at mine one night just to see if she'd settle in or if she's still uneasy about people. She absolutely loved it. Don't get me wrong, she went hardly anywhere near anyone. I didn't want her to like, oh my god, give me loads of love, give me loads of play, let's have loads of toys. Didn't want that. So I just thought, give her space, give her time. And then I think it was about 2 weeks, and I was like, I want to take this dog. I'm going to adopt this dog. So I signed those papers, signed her over to me. She's now officially mine. And that was in, I think it was beginning of December. She came into the country in November, and I think it was beginning of December that I had her. So very, very close to Christmas. And then, so I've had her nearly a year in December this year, which is very, very exciting. She's had very, very big complications. She loved dogs to start with. Like, she lived in a house of 7, and she absolutely loved dogs, and now despises every single dog known to man, apart from Mila, which is my brother's dog, which is the first dog she ever met, and Charlie, my dad's dog. But I think this is because they met her in the very first time of her coming, so in the first week or so, they met Sadie. So I feel like she got used to them, and it's like they're her brothers basically. But any other dog, absolutely not. She will not go anywhere near you. Which is quite sad, to be fair, because I've not had to train her very much. Like, I took her to training classes, beginner training classes, which did not go down very well. If I do say so myself, because she got very distracted and was too on edge to concentrate on what we were trying to do. So it just took time when we got home, and we learnt like sit, stay, lie down, all that rubbish. She still doesn't understand paw, but I don't know if she's still speaking a foreign language or something. Because as soon as you say paw, she gets all flustered and just starts turning in a circle. I don't think she understands. But I'm not really bothered about paw. Like, she's got to sit, lie down. She's under control. I've not had to teach recall very much. However, when I do let off the lead, when we go for long walks and stuff, she doesn't go very far ahead and she doesn't go very far behind. She's very, very good, to be fair. She stays. When I tell her to stop, she stops. When I tell her to wait, she waits. So she's very, very good at recall, and she comes back every single time without a doubt. The only thing I have issues with is I can't let her off in public areas that I know are very prone to dog walking, because of how I'm too scared of how she's going to react with the dog if she's off the lead. Whether she bolts at him straight away, or she might run away and I never come back. So whenever I see a dog, she spots the dog straight away. But as soon as I say, Sadie, sit down, wait, she will. She will sit there and wait for me. And I'll put a lead on, then we'll walk past and she'll get all woofy. Sometimes she doesn't always bark though. She does like a woofing sound. It's like she's coughing, but it's her like woofing. It's really weird. It only took me a week to potty train her, to go outside. She didn't really wee and poo that much in the house when I first had her, but obviously every dog does, because she's never ever been in a house before, apart from the month that she was at the foster care. Apart from that, she's been a great dog. Like, she's still very timid, but I don't know, I feel like she's got bipolar. Like, she's that sort of, she's got too many different personalities. And like, one time, when, especially like my mum and Steve come round, like she'll bark and woof at them and stuff, and then 5 minutes later she's playing with them, and then 10 minutes after that she's barking and running away from them. Like, it's like she's like forgetting who they are, and it's really weird. But she is the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. So I feel like if you want to adopt a dog from a different country or a rescue from a pound, please, please, please just properly think about it and properly think, is this what I want to do? Because they're not the easiest things. It's probably easier to train a puppy because they've never done anything different, where she has a lot of background. Obviously we are unsure what the background is, whether she's been mistreated or anything like that. Just think on the thing and think, can I take on this such responsibility? Because when I first had her, I didn't think she'd be this hard, but she is really, really challenging, and you have to give them so much love. It's unreal. Which I'm happy to do. I'm happy to sit and play with my dog and cuddle her all day, and she's so spoilt. Like, in my house I've got a bed upstairs and a bed downstairs because she's spoilt. So if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments down below and I'll answer anything you want to know. But if not, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!